Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblets and Gays. This is Season 3, Episode 31. I'm Aubrey. I'm your GM. And I will toss over to my players to introduce themselves. And I forgot to mention I use she, her pronouns. But yes, players introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, answer tonight's question. And tonight's question is what television, book, video game, etc. character would your character be best friends with? And we'll start at the top of the order with Aki.
Hello, I'm Aki. My pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Astraea Bashar Chloris. Pronouns also she, her, and she is your quadruple bard princess dragon summoner who needs more sleep, dates with her girlfriend, and to actually break her father's curse. To answer this question, I think Astraea and like Josephine from Dragon Age Inquisition would get along very well. High key, that's like a big source of inspiration. I literally looked at Josephine and went, I want a bard that can do that. Everything. And yeah, that's her. This one is like an off chance. I need to read more of the series though before I make like a firm they get along. But like Harrow, the ninth, yeah, that bitch, Edistra. They would get along, but in a weird way. Like it's the vibe, you know.
Yeah.
I can see
Feel
them
it.
doing a rivals to friendship.
Yeah, I feel it in my bones, you know.
Having read both, I can, yes, no, you're right. Also, yes, bones.
Yeah, thank you. And the last person would be fucking Annabeth Chase. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, they would get along like swimmingly. Do you like my puns?
You're
today?
doing great. You're hitting all the puns.
Yep.
Thank you.
Hello. My name is Alyssa. I use they, them pronouns, and I play Tamsin Trevino, who uses she, they pronouns. And Tamsin is a wizard. And let's see, I think Athena, specifically as in Hades, the video game, is good vibes. Tamsin is a protection wizard, so, protection and family is all good. I think that I'm just going to go with weird choices that I have. Oh my god, Tick. That Tick in the chat wrote that Tamsin couldn't protect her wife, which is true, but Marrow also couldn't protect their mom, so,
Yeah, well, they don't claim to be good at doing things.
Oh shit. Oh
You just
shit.
reflected that right back at them.
Like
Oh,
Athena's
that was-
shield.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That was,
Wow. Yeah.
it's that shield dash. Also-
fuck, my tea's still too hot. I can't drink it, but that was
That was hotter.
shit.
I almost started to say
That's
it
even
about
hotter.
asshole.
You knocked the breath out of me, and I wasn't even the recipient.
Also, I think that Pamitha from Pyre, because Tamsin, as evidenced by said wife they couldn't protect, enjoys people who are a little feisty, with Pamitha definitely is. And then special shout out to Jim or Flag Means Death, because they could just like sit in companionable silence and then murder people. And it would be great.
Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Joanna Sanchez, Investifighter galore, who uses she, her pronouns. And goddamn it, Alyssa, you stole two of mine. Because it's definitely, I was going to say Athena, specifically Hades Athena, and also Jim from our Flag Means Death. But
Pick one other. Pick someone else.
yeah, I have others, but those I was going to say. The other one I had in mind was Van Helsing. Specifically, God, what the fuck is his name?
Jackman?
Hugh Jackman, yeah. Hugh Jackman's Van Helsing. Because that was actually Joanna's initial inspiration. And then I had another one, and then it has escaped into the heavens because I don't remember what it's. I haven't seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I imagine Buffy. But apparently, other people say Giles. I don't know who that is, but sure.
Giles, yeah. No, I mean, Giles is the almost dad figure of the show, the parental figure, who is very... And in the British part, no, but the drinking tea, yes. The I guess just the sort of the weird encyclopedic knowledge, yes. And snark, yes.
Oh,
Like
yes.
very dry snark.
Yes. And last but not least, it would be the main character of Desperado, which by that I mean young Antonio Banderas, and that's all I have to say.
Hello, my name is Ferris. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Dumisa, the half-hobgoblin, half-problem barbarian, and champion of the night, who also uses she, her pronouns. I think her best friends from other places of fiction would first off be inspiration numero 1, Abby from The Last of Us 2, Zuko from The Last Airbender, and I mean, I think she would vibe pretty hard with Wonder Woman. Also, I think they would all get along. It would just be a weird little friendship group, but I think they'd all get along.
It's just Wonder Woman potentially beating the shit out of the other two while Dumisa watches. That's how I see. That's how I see it. It's like, wait a minute. Well, actually, no, I don't think Zuko would get, because Zuko is a minor. I don't think. But Abby, I think Abby would get the shit kicked out of her.
I mean, it depending on which point of everybody's arc here, I think they all would get kicked to pieces by Wonder Woman at some point.
Kicked to pieces.
But then also, you know, she would help them up out of the dirt and be like, okay, now go be better. And they'd be like, yeah, we know. We had a whole arc.
Kicked to pieces.
Yes?
I know, it's because you don't curse, but kicked to pieces. I'm sorry. Could somebody go?
Sparlock, you're up next.
Hello, I'm Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns, and I play our Flame Oracle Groon, who uses she, her pronouns. Aubrey suggested, because I was having trouble thinking of someone, Charmander, but I really feel like Groon would get along with Delphox. The fox starter with the wand.
Yeah.
Friends.
I could just imagine Groon like being an apprentice in some alternate universe.
I need you to hear me out because you brought up Pokemon.
Yes.
Team Rocket would do wonders.
Oh my god. Yes.
Like,
Meowth.
You know, no, just like Groon, a part of the team. Team Rocket would do wonders for Groon. Just overall, it would be amazing. I would pay to watch that kind of shit. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and I am playing Mero, someone who uses they, them pronouns. And they're a monk. They punch stuff. They collect bones. They have a lot of family issues now and a lot more fake connections than they actually care for, affectionately. And I was thinking about this, and I don't know who here has watched Wander Over Yonder, but Wander from Wander Over Yonder, adventurer, explores everywhere. Very, very kind and very, very nice, and ultimately, quite literally, the entire thing is they want to help people. Drags as many villains as physically possible through redemption arcs. Very, like, I guess a little pacifistic, but sort of. And I'm like, damn, they would get along really well. Would it be a good thing? Only time would tell, but they would be best friends.
And yes, news and things like that. Wayward Arcadium every Monday. I don't know if we've ended the season yet or not. If we have, go check the VODs, check the podcast, because we'll be back shortly. And you know, if not, come every Monday. Come check us out. Come see how this season is going to end. I am very worried how this season is going to end. And then we have Bring Your Own Mech every other Thursday. Fun, Lancer goodness. You can hear 3 of us on there.
Hello, Clever Corvid's City of Mist. Not City of Mist. City that never dies. With too many fucking cities in my vocab. I'm on it. I play Darling. Go check it out. We were on about a month hiatus. We should be back by now whenever the hell this comes out. But either way, go check it out. Blaze in the Dark is really fun. This has been very fun. That's it, I think. Yeah.
I draw furries. I also draw not furries if you want not furry art for once. If you want like art, yeah, I draw
Also
it.
weapons.
And
Tick-
weapons. I do
tick-
do really
tick-
good weapons.
Tick designs very good weapons.
Oh, thank
So
you.
pretty.
It's the sexiest of weapons.
Thank you.
Yes. Anybody
New game.
else?
The end.
Oh yes.
Check out Ferris's itch page.
Yes.
Yes, Ferris
it.
makes
I
games.
guess that's the thing.
it.
Isn't it?
Go do it.
Okay.
Yes. Do it. And then I guess, Tick, it is time for the recap.
Hello, I am Tick. It is time for the recap. Last time on Gobbleton Gaze. What the okay, hold on. Right. I remembered yesterday I was about to start going like we were in a cursed area escorting each other.
The recap should end there. Last time, what the fuck? That's it.
Last time it was pretty chill. We were in a wonderful, cozy cabin for the majority of it. We got some lore from Lemon and Joanna that Atropa was causing problems by, kidnapping people and bullying people to basically troubleshoot her problems for her. So you're like, hey, how do we get Atropa's attention? And Astraea's like, I know exactly who to call. And phones Lila, like, hey, there's people that want to talk to your mom. So, like, can you come over here real quick? Here's where we are. Here's our IP address. And she was like, sure.
No. I phoned my grandpa who phoned
Right.
Lila, and then Lila came, and then I phoned her that way.
You phoned through several people because we could save our sending stone for later. We already used it, but I need to close the chat. You guys are fucking degenerates. Anyways. Yes, you call your grandpa, calls Lila. Lila comes over. Lila sets up a ritual circle, which is basically just snacks. Just snacks for Atropa. And she was like, oh, I love snacks. And came over, sat down with a teacup, and was like, all right, what do you guys want to ask me? And Lemon, our wonderful guest, was like, so how do I free my entire bloodline from having to do favors for you guys? Because I don't want this anymore. And she's like, well, if you bring this rock back and you get me this one guy that's kind of like a thorn in Oberon's side, I'll do it. That seems like a fair deal, And Lemon's like, okay, bet. And then Tamsin, rolling a good roll check in the background out of sight, is like, oh, I have important lore now. And just gestures straight over and is like, hey, you know that heart you have? I think that's the Foxglove guy. He was just committing identity theft when you met him. And Astraea was like, oh, interesting. I see. So this other guy was a victim of identity theft. So that talk aside, Astraea was like, hey, did you ever send someone to ask us to do a favor? And she was like, no, I don't ask you guys to do stuff. You're like nerds. She didn't say that, but she thought it. Had a little bit more talking, like, hey, how will I get back to Mexico? And she was like, I can probably eat you back when everything's done. Probably. Maybe. If you want to go back, who knows? I mean, and then she finished her snacks. She was like, oh no, I must go. The spell's running out. Oh no, but it's really because there were no more snacks. And she left because there were no more snacks. You know what? Mood though. If I'm at someone's house and I'm out of snacks, that is a good sign for me to leave. That's how you keep my attention. Is full of cookies and snacks. I'll just eat. And then they're gone. I'm just like, okay, bye. Tangent aside, Lila took a nap. Thank God. We all got inside, had some nice little salad that we gathered for. I missed a whole fucking plot point in this entire game. Before any of this happened at the beginning, Aubrey, you're gonna have to edit this around a little bit probably. We went to get supplies for dinner. During that trek, we talked a little bit about Lemon, learned a little bit more about her backstory and life and everything like that. And also, Meryl was like, hey, Dumisa, how do I get Astraea bones that don't look like bones because she doesn't like bones? And they settled generally on jewelry out of bones. And so when they got back, Meryl was like, hey, Astraea, you missing any jewelry? And she's like, I mean, a ring, but that's basically proposing. So Meryl's like, okay, but do you wear necklaces and stuff? And she's like, why? And Meryl's like, don't worry about it. But gathering materials for food aside, we all had a wonderful dinner after everyone was in bed that needed to sleep. And then we played Truth or Dare. Daring each other to do silly stuff. Well, we introduced everyone to each other as well. We did some funny little dares that were very entertaining. I will not be elaborating on them in this Denny's tonight. I will not be elaborating on my actions of eating dirt in a Discord call. But it was fun. It was chill. Astraea ended on the note of taking a nap finally, all these bitches are taking naps. Mara didn't take a nap though. They kept watch. Lemon came over and was like, "Hey, you want to have a deep emotional discussion about your life and feelings?" And Mara was like, "Okay, I guess." You
Mero,
started
that's
this.
my thing.
That's my thing, but not about my feelings, about your feelings. This is supposed to be helping other people, and yet here I am, reverse Uno carded left, right, and center. But that aside, the morning came very peacefully. We sent the Fae bitches off to do Fae bitch stuff. Astraea yeeted them through a portal to Cressa and just kind of like drop kick Lila through it, which was really funny. And the portal is now closed, leaving our wonderful adventuring party simply vibing.
Yes, you were all, as Tick says, simply vibing. And you have the heading of Ozhiem and probably about several hundred miles left to go.
During which Astraea will go. So that teleport took way too much out of me. We're going to just walk. We're just going to walk for a little bit. And that's why we're not shadow walking.
Nothing new.
Yeah, nothing new at all. That is the only reason why we are not shadow walking, because Astraea is tired.
Hi, tired. I'm Mero.
No.
Glad that you're
I have-
recognizing your limits.
4 to 5 fathers. I have had enough of these puns.
Well, we better get a move on.
Yes. After probably about a long day of traveling, you come across a small village. The sign outside says it is the village of Wright, Wright. And you see some houses. You can see something that looks like an inn. And at this point, you notice a lot of people are getting ready to head in for the night. Hunters are returning from just their work for the day. You see some people taking down some laundry that had been left to dry all day. And the lights of the inn are bright and welcoming.
Indeed they are.
Now listen here, you little fucking shit.
I'm not gonna stop her if she starts kicking your ass.
You won't have to worry about plane traveling and stuff. I'll send you back to meet your mom. No, I'm joking. Can you imagine?
Tired.
Way too far.
It sounds like maybe we should spend the night somewhere.
We should get some food. We're all getting a little hangry.
I'm not hangry, they say. Hangry.
If you say you're not hangry, you're definitely hangry.
Mara, you can smell cooked meat.
Yes, my one weakness. Meat. I'm just
Meat.
playing Luffy one meat.
Smelly meat.
Okay, never mind, don't say it like that. But we should probably tuck in for the night. It is getting late and don't want to bother an inn too late, you know?
Well, one of you lead the way, please.
I'm tired.
Gracias.
I'm tired. I have all the money. Like, we're going.
I don't want to deal with people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We enter the tavern.
Yep. And as you enter the tavern, it is starting to get a little packed. It is the end of the day. People come here, eat a nice meal, drink some beer before heading home. Behind the bar, there's a gnome woman with sort of this spiky pink hair. And she just goes, "We have visitors. Welcome to the inn in here. It doesn't really have a name."
I'm sorry, Aubrey. Welcome to the inn in here. It doesn't have a name. All of that in one go. You. Jesus.
You're welcome. And she just looks at all of you, just being like, can I get you a table, space at the bar?
Table and dinner, please.
Yes, and rooms if you have it available. If not, we can make do.
Yeah, we've got rooms. We don't have many travelers, and pretty much the only other time people use our rooms is to just sleep off being drunk. So yeah, we got rooms. I'll have Lennox bring you the keys, and we can figure out like how much it costs and stuff in the morning. So yeah, there should be a booth over in the corner if you want to just settle in, and I will send my husband over there with some food and drink when it's ready.
Oh, thank you. I will go to the booth. But as I go to the booth, I will pull Dumi to the side for a bit and just go, okay, I have a date idea, but it's for like later, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We're gonna have a date here?
Yeah, why not?
Like the date? This is gonna be the date?
Do you want it to be the date, or do you want it to be a test date?
Can you do that?
Yeah, of course. Like,
Sure.
bitch, it's called role playing.
It's usually for the bedroom deals.
I'm for reference. I'm trying to pull a Shepherd Garrus thing here. You know what I mean?
I only know that reference in terms of the name. I have played those games.
Hey, what you doing here?
I'm Archangel. You see the face? You see the scars? Am I doing this right? That scene, that specific scene. That's what I'm going for. Where we pretend that we don't know each other, like that. But like we're flirting, that. Modern Family does it. That's their Valentine episode. If you watch sitcoms, that's another one where they do it very often. But
I've seen it done before.
Yeah, that's the vibe. We just pretend to not know each other at a bar. This is really bad to say out loud. This is way more embarrassing than I thought it would be.
You gotta live with it now.
Yeah.
That's,
Anyways, I'll tell you all of that.
I mean, okay. We should probably... Should we tell the others so they aren't like, why are you acting like you don't know each other?
Maybe, yeah, and yeah, okay. I don't know. Maybe we could, and then get one of them to babysit Rosalite.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I think the last thing she wants to be like is, why are my moms pretending not to know each other? Is this what a divorce is?
It could be very difficult to explain, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. She's too young. We'll just leave her with someone.
So yes, you all settle into the booth in the corner.
Yep.
Ooh, how big? How big is this booth?
Pretty big.
It's like one of those giant Pizza Hut corner booths, like the ones that are basically a circle.
Pretty much.
Does Tamsin stay in their chair, or do they go to the booth? Does Jeremy get a booth chair seat?
Probably stay in their chair, like on the other side, so they don't have to squish into the booth. Why would you want to squish in people when you already have a seat?
Well, what if Jeremy wants to sit?
I don't think that you can put a chair tiger on top of another chair.
Have you never
Sounds
stacked
like
chairs before?
Cowardice, yeah.
I've never stacked
you can't
cats.
stack them.
Well, okay, wait a minute. If you stack more chairs on top of Jeremy, wouldn't that mean that we're telling Jeremy that they are nothing but a chair?
No, Jeremy goes on top, obviously.
They're afraid of heights.
Jeremy's also,
Oh.
like, would be
Well, in that case-
significantly heavier just by design.
Yes. So as you're having this conversation, a very large half orc comes over. He has his sort of longer hair like back in a bun, and he's wearing like an apron and things, and he just comes by with like sort of a tray that has a bunch of drinks on it, and sits them on at the table, and just being like, well, yeah, as my wife said, that we don't often get people passing through. He's passing out the drinks. Are you all adventurers? Can I get you anything specific to drink? We have some tea. It's not the best, but we do have some. But if most of the time it's just wine, beer, or water.
You have... Can I get like a kettle of hot water? I have my own tea if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I could do that.
Yeah, that would be great. Gracias.
I'll be good with just water.
Well, what kind of tea do you have?
It just goes, Tim, what kind of tea do we have? And then you hear, like, we've got, like, an Earl Grey and, like, a breakfast tea.
Breakfast tea sounds nice.
Yeah, I'll also go for a breakfast tea.
So late. Aren't you going to rest after this?
Yeah, you should get like a nice chamomile.
No, I'm going to take her out on a date.
Oh,
Like a test
okay.
date, you know.
A test date.
Yes,
Explain.
yes. Like, okay, so we're just we have not been able to go on like a date ever. So this is like a test date, you know, like see, you know, how things are. We're going to role play and just pretend that we don't know each other. So that's what's happening. If one of you could look after our kid, that would be amazing.
We're really doing this whole thing extremely out of order according to most
yeah,
people.
most definitely. I don't remember who I am, and I could tell it's different. I'll watch Rosalite. You guys have fun.
Thank you. And I will give you her. And now you have Lizard.
Yes, Joanna is gonna rest Rosalite on her shoulders if Rosalite would like that. Otherwise, I'll just hold like baby.
And, you know, as it's going on, a hot kettle is brought back along with a bunch of cups for tea and all of that. And, you know, Lennox is just like, we'll have the food out in just a minute.
Thank you so much. And Joanna is gonna reach to her bag and just start taking out tiny little bags that have been hand labeled. Just like, yeah, I'll take this one. And she starts making her own green tea.
Where'd you get all your tea?
I found it. You know, I
Just-
started collecting it. Oh, I mean, you forage for like stuff. You find tea and you look right.
So how do you know where to find tea?
I don't. I
Okay.
just
Okay.
forage and find it.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of things that you just said there.
Yeah, I mean, I've been reading through your books. I could tell what they are. I just don't know where the fuck they are because I don't know your fucking geography here.
Okay, that's what you meant. I thought, okay, you know, it really did
I'm
sound
not
like
just
you were
licking
going.
some mushrooms like on the wall or something near a sewer.
Thank you for explaining,
yeah.
because
No,
I
that's
really did worry.
Yeah. That's exactly what it sounded like. You know, you just fuck around and find out. You know.
Delectable tea or deadly poison?
Do people lick sewer mushrooms? That seems like a bad idea.
I've heard stories.
Cool, like anything.
Yeah, you know, that's how a lot of. Anyways, you should go on y'all's date.
Like right now.
No, you should eat first.
Don't
We
you
should
go
eat
eat on
first.
dates?
But if
We
you have
already
to-
ordered it here, you know.
Yeah.
Fair.
Also, it's going to be weird if we do it and you guys are here too. I say some dumb shit, okay?
Yeah.
I say some really inappropriate. When I was
You-
flirting, I
You
talked
know-
about Larry Daughter. It's such a shitty book.
How we
Oh my
met
god.
Oh yes.
with the most
well,
bizarre conversation about hats.
You have absolutely no idea what I was doing when I was flirting with the captain either, okay? I talked about semen, but not like the way you think.
Joanna is just like mixing her tea with the spoons, like you know those.
You are very lucky you're cute because your pickup lines are.
Like, I mean, it works.
It does work.
There's something
It's the
endearing
charm.
about how embarrassingly bad they are.
Aubrey, really quickly before I forget, when the waiter comes around, I'm gonna like freeze Zulzrum from the bag and like put him on the table so he can sit down and be like, "Can I get some extra food for the stuffed animal?"
Yeah, no, it doesn't take that long for the food to arrive because they're making it constantly. You brought out plates of meats, vegetables, things like that, and it all smells really good. And it's all put before you by Lennox, and he's just like looking around, and he's just like, "So what brings you through? Last time we had any kind of adventurers here that killed a werewolf."
I knew these motherfuckers sounded familiar. I fucking knew it. Huh. I say out of character.
Oh.
I didn't say it with the accent, it was out of character.
Fair.
I was wondering how long it was take anybody to take off to catch on.
I was like thinking, but I'm like, orc gnome pairs are the best pairs. Okay?
Sure.
So I was like, never mind. And then you said Lennox, and I was like, never mind. You've reused names before, I'm not gonna fault you on reusing names, because names are hard. But here you are, you dirty bitch. Here you are.
Damn.
It's in the same area.
Well, it's certainly interesting that there were werewolf killers here.
I mean, we had a problem with a werewolf a couple months back. The academy sent out a couple of adventurers. They just came and kind of cleaned it up for us.
Oh, like the Ozhiem's Adventurers Guild Academy, or like is this something else entirely?
Oh yeah, the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, and how did they perform for you?
They did really well. They really made quick work of that werewolf, I could say. Well, there were two of them, but they made very quick work, and nobody was killed. So, other than the werewolves.
Or a werewolf.
I mean, they were killing us, so I don't really feel bad for them.
Could you not have hired a curse remover to unwerewolf them if they were cursed and out of control?
Yeah. Isn't it like a condition?
Well, to be fair, at the time, we didn't know they were werewolves. We just thought it was just a pack of wild wolves killing people. And then they discovered it was a werewolf.
And then killed them.
And then killed him, yeah.
Oh.
I don't think half of you should be talking. Your redemptions are only what? 3 months in?
And then,
Maybe
we're just
so.
on our way to Ozhiem, just traveling. Not going to listen to any of these people, what they're saying about crimes that they may or may not have done. Anyways, this meal looks delicious.
Yes, enjoy. If you need anything else, just yell. Then he goes away.
Joanna just looks at y'all just like, you need to stop bragging about your crimes.
I wasn't.
Okay, but I was being so vague. I said redemption. This could have been like an Uno match.
No.
Like the game. Its popular sequel is those.
And then Trace. The trequel.
Trace hasn't come out yet.
That actually is a game that's the sequel to.
Wait, Leo has a sequel game?
Yeah, no, he's not lying. It's actually literally just
Yeah.
two.
I thought that was a joke. I thought that was a bit. Oh, I have to Google this.
While you Google it, food came, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's here.
Okay. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna chill. Don't know nothing about Trace.
I just want to feed Zulzrum some food off my plate. Probably mostly vegetables, but entirely vegetables.
Just vegetables.
He can have some of the meats, but I'm like sliding as many vegetables as I can over to him.
Okay. I see how it is.
Maybe now that we're back in civilization, we could get some donuts.
It's like a pastry shop or something. Oh, but no floor donuts, dear. We have no idea how how long you can. Pocket donuts are better.
I mean, if we're staying here a couple of days.
Oh, sweetie, no floor donuts. That doesn't sound good, and I can only imagine pocket donuts. That doesn't sound that good either. For you, I mean.
The pockets add flavor. Excuse you.
Oh, now that it's coming out of marrow, I know it's not good for you.
It was a joke.
Sees marrow
Please.
putting all the vegetables into Zulzrum's mouth.
What? He needs the vegetables to grow big and strong?
I can't believe my baby is better at eating the new marrow. I say as I feed Rosalie, I don't know, like carrots.
Asparagus.
Just like a spoonful. Let her eat, and then she get the meat afterwards.
Why can't you believe that? We've been friends for long enough that you should believe it very quickly, actually.
No, just disappointed.
Yeah, that tracks. But don't you two have a date to go on? Or whatever that is you guys are doing? I'm sorry. Like, I know it's a date, but it's very strange.
It's not. People do it all the time. It's just weird that it's the first thing you do, but I'm like, this is the best way to do like a test date, I think.
Just go
Why
on a
is
date.
it a test? If the date goes poorly, it's not like you're gonna break up, are you?
No. I just have no idea how to take this woman out on a date.
Here.
There's books on that.
We don't need books on this.
I'm always free for advice, Zulzrum says.
No.
What advice? I want to hear. I
No.
need
I
to
want to hear
hear.
his old
Please,
advice,
no.
What
actually.
is the ye-old dating scheme?
I
Oh
mean,
my
he has a lot
gosh.
of kids, so it's effective.
That's not what it's effective as.
I mean, you know. you
Also,
always
it's
just-
probably dragon themed
Well, now I have to hear it.
and
Continue.
ancient.
Let me know.
Yes, I mean, courting would involve a large gift of metal or jewels.
Please. Astraea has all the money.
I do have
Don't
all
put
the
this on
money.
me.
Or
I
very
gave up
fancy,
my last jewel.
very fancy items. But that's courting. Like, that's, you know, I think you've already gotten past the courting phase. And
Did we?
I don't,
I don't know.
we'll just keep that under advisement.
So what happens if you're no longer courting and you're past that? Have a
Then-
notebook out.
And that's usually when the dating happens.
I'm sorry, courting and dating are separate.
Usually you court somebody to a point where you're just like, do you want to do this regularly?
Exclusive courting, I see.
Not necessarily always exclusive. But,
Consistent courting. I
Yes.
understand.
yes. Because, you know, some people are into that, some people are not into that. It depends on the person.
Zulzrum, like, I speak from experience. I have had many dragon, but just see. Thank you.
Zulzrum had a harem in life.
Astraea and Demisa both thinking of the captain at the exact same moment, like, yes, of course.
And then, you know, dates involve a lot of flying. You know, things like that.
Wait, hang on, this is good advice. Wait.
Flying is always good. You can get fun tricks in the air. And
Can't do that one yet, Astraea, because, I haven't done it yet.
Haven't done what?
I haven't flown yet.
Flown. Oh, yes, because
I'm
of
flying
the.
now, yeah, but I
Yes,
haven't
yes.
done it. The most I did was turn into a bat and get carried around for 10 minutes.
For insight, Joanna, Dumi says one of her items just lets her turn into a bat, but also have bat wings. So
It's pretty great.
yeah.
I can also hang from the ceiling, like by my feet.
Uh,
Haven't
there
tried
is-
that either yet.
Yes.
Like real bats too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet you it's gonna be great for my back, honestly.
Oh, probably. Yes. And then, there's always, things like the theater. Theater is great.
Are you a
Is it
theater type of person, Doomy?
I don't have a lot of experience with the theater. We had theater in Lagos. I just did not have the time for theater in Lagos.
And I also dated a lovely woman who just loved to sit around and read together. That was very nice.
We
We're
already
in a
did
book
that.
club.
Yes.
Yes.
Same hat.
Oh, you have a book club?
Yes, it is a small group book club of
Yes.
just
The milk book.
yeah.
Wait,
what-
Pharaoh's in it though.
Huh?
I'm
The
right
Meryl?
here.
Meryl, you
The
have a
book club.
book about you? Oh, you're in the book club. Okay.
Book club. Yeah.
No, but
there's
there are books about Lumisa.
I see.
Yeah, there are books about me.
I'll let
They
you
are
read
not
it.
factual. They are not factual.
They're so factual. They're
There's
just
nothing
so...
real about them.
Mm-hmm. They're very
They are
realistic.
based entirely on true stories.
Oh, yeah.
Aubrey.
Please.
Did I roll, because Joanna's thing is writing a lot of books, could I roll to see if I have a copy of this book on me?
Yeah,
No.
sure. Roll Society.
Let me look at my skills. It's a 34. But no, Joanna's like, wait, is it? And she pulls out, puts a couple of the journals on the seat next to her, and then pulls out, is it this one?
Yes, it's that one.
The Tempest?
Yeah.
The Tempest
Huh.
Tamed.
Tempest Tamed. I have to say, I didn't get around to reading it yet, but
It's 100% factual.
Yes, I borrowed Astraea's copy. I need things to do while in the bag. And reading is pretty much it.
oh,
Yeah.
well, those are I have lots and lots of books. You could read most of them.
We'll probably take you up on that.
Tamsin, did you also want in on the book club?
Oh, I would love to join the book club.
Okay, welcome to the book club.
What are you reading now?
I'm still reading, it is not safe for work. But it is, maybe in August I hired a up-and-coming fan fiction writer and just said, why don't we just publish you? And that is what's happening. I'm just reading, not rereading. I am reading, but slowly that one. And then hopefully we'll get to the stuff that we got from the other plane.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm very interested in reading those other planner books. What exactly did you commission this fanfiction author to write?
Okay, listen, so they already was writing their own fanfiction all about Dumi, and I came here to just pay them to do it some more. And I just went, go for it, do whatever you want, and they said sure. And so I'm in this one, but it's fucking great. They got me so wrong, but I love it. I love Book Me. Book Me is so cool.
Joanna just
new shits.
flipping through this the Tempest Tamed, just oh my, I'm just gonna close that.
I'm actually evil in the book. That's the best part. I'm the one with the angry, mysterious past with a very weak moral compass. That's me this time. It's really nice.
Let's keep that fiction, yes?
That is the idea. But it's good. I like Book Me. Book Me is cool.
Are you going to become evil?
Face down.
I could have a villain origin story. As a treat.
Please don't, because then I have to follow you.
I think
I've already done that. Please don't do it again.
I think you could make like a sort of a villain. I forget the word, but like
The hero?
anti-hero, yeah. Like good intentions, but still a little fucked up, you know?
Like, no, Batman.
Like Batman, except he eats pussy.
Who's
No.
Batman?
Batman always ate pussy. It's Superman that doesn't eat it.
Oh!
Batman has cowls. That's a steering wheel.
Dear future Aubrey, I am so sorry.
But yeah, like one of those edgy sort of heroes, you know, like, I'm deep and brooding, but I still do the right thing, but I will, you know, like, break someone's kneecaps in the process.
You mean me 6 months ago?
Maybe she'll break your kneecaps, Dumisa.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, if you-
Ago.
I mean, if you ask nicely. Oh, this book only covers like a year, but like it goes off on its own like around halfway, you know, like they really get into something else, which is like cool, but like it's not very factual except for how Dumisa's depicted. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I
Dumisa, I'm very surprised you consented to being in these books.
did not, actually. They did use my image without my permission.
Oh no!
It's
I
just
have grounds to
different
sue.
enough. It is just different
They
enough.
literally
100%.
used my moniker. I have grounds to sue. I won't, but I do have grounds.
The Tempest is just the name of like a storm, though.
I mean, that was also
Why don't you
my
just change
name.
your name? You're just
I
Storm,
obviously don't go by it
Or-
anymore.
or the Hurricane, or Rainy Cloud. No, that one does never ring to it.
The hurricane.
Rainy cloud. Terrifying. Your enemies will run in fear from that.
Mira, I am
Okay,
tired.
1, it was given to me. I did not take it. 2, I have abandoned it since then. 3, the author was from Blogos, so very clearly was using it with me in mind. And 4, I have grounds to sue, but I will not.
Well,
I feel
proud
like,
of you.
are you like okay? Is it, I'm just concerned a little bit. Like, are you okay? Like, Astraea asked, right? Like, right?
Me? I'm not sure. I don't remember. But
I
it's
didn't
fine.
ask for shit.
I do
had
not think so.
100%. Whatever they wrote before, I went awesome. That was great, and just I thought they would write something else. I paid them, you know. But like, if the writer has a muse, and that muse happens to be my hot girlfriend, I'm not
look.
going to complain.
I support the arts. I am legally obligated to.
I'm just going to go back to that episode and put a clip from it here. Because I'm pretty sure Astraea just went, you know, do more of the same, maybe, but maybe a nice princess.
Shut up.
You can have a nice,
This
you
is
can
true.
have one of those little, like, glittery sound effects to indicate we're entering a flashback. Oh yeah, just put a princess in it.
I
Yeah,
said no. I said no such things. I just like, shut the fuck up, okay? I like my girlfriend. Whoa. I spent money on things.
There you
Get
go.
more of my girlfriend. Whoa.
So, Tamsin, you enjoy reading, writing, any of that?
Yeah, I enjoy reading quite a bit. Before we met you, we found these interesting books about a whole nother plane. I have a religious tome that I haven't quite gotten through, but I'd be happy to lend you afterwards.
Yeah. I mean, then, or we could try looking at it together. Either or. You know more about these planar travels. I just got dropped into this shit.
I mean, you've actually experienced planar travel.
Allegedly, I still don't remember it.
Zulzrum was like, technically, we all have experienced planar travel.
Mm,
That's true.
Oh,
mhm.
you have a point. Yep.
But yeah, I've noticed you writing a lot while we travel.
Yeah, like I think I mentioned it before. Like, just because when I got here, I don't know anything, so I'm still trying to learn and document it. Because really, the like documentation in historians of Cyrene, I don't know, unless it's all oral tradition, there is not that much written, and I fucking looked. So I'm just kind of writing it for my own use. It's apparently something I used to do, so I'm just continuing.
Oh, so do those journals contain your memories of the other plane then of Mexico?
One of them does. The rest are the ones I've started while I was here.
Tamsin looks like she wants to push to ask to see it, but is holding herself back.
Joanna sips tea.
Can I try some of the tea if there's any left?
Yeah, here, you'll really like this one. And Joanna hands Meryl some chamomile.
I will sick sips the tea.
Oh, this is very good.
Yeah, it helps you calm down, get a little sleepy, get some rest.
I stopped drinking the tea and I'm putting it down like, no, I have work to do, never mind.
It is
This is
9
Astraea
p.m.
tea.
What work could you possibly have to do?
We're at an inn.
I'll give the tea to Zulzrum.
Zulzrum will sip at the tea, just being like, yes, I have missed this.
You see? Zulzrum likes the tea too.
Yeah, no, you should take their lead and drink some more of it.
Yes, Maro, you should. It's very relaxing. I've noticed you've been very tense lately.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think we all have been. But anyways, about your date, guys. Do you have any plans of where you're gonna go with this hour?
I mean, there's not here, is there? Because it's a little village, correct? GM?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is there
It-
anything other than the inn here?
There is you noticed probably like a small little like merchant stall and a blacksmith, but neither of them are open at this time, and the rest is just housing for the hunters.
Are there any nearby? Oh, sorry. There's terrible dog noises outside. Are there any? Oh my gosh, these poor dogs. Landmarks, like landscaping. Like, is there like a pond or a nice garden?
Oh, it is built like along a very, very nice lake.
There's a lake. We'll go to the lake. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Do you want to go to the lake?
Me?
Yeah, you. Obviously, you.
I'm sorry.
I'm not asking them. I don't want them coming along. No offense. It's just not one of those sort of situations.
That's
Yes.
fine.
Yes. I would love to go to the lake right now. Question mark or like later? I have no
mean-
idea.
Are you done eating? If you're, I mean, if not, we can obviously wait.
I'm done eating. I was gonna make a very bad joke. I'm not gonna do that.
Are we done hanging out with the group? I feel obligated because we have like 2 new people here. I feel like we should hang out. I know we've been traveling together for days, but like I don't
Go
really
on
know
your
you
date.
yet. I'm sorry.
Go on your date.
I
Have
thought,
fun.
I thought you said something about a gate.
We're gatekeeping now. Get out.
Please go on your date.
Tamsin's had enough.
Joanna and Draconic to Roselight. Tell them to go on a date.
Hey,
Don't tell the child that.
Hmm?
She knows
on.
what it is.
Oh, sorry. Like, I only speak Draconic right now. Joanna is saying in Draconic.
Dumi knows a little bit.
Uh-huh.
She's been taught a little bit.
That. Okay. I'm good. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
and we will get to the date in just a moment. Zulzrum will actually turn towards you, Tamsin, and he will ask, I know it's been very busy, but I was wondering if you've had a chance to take a look at the box that we acquired yet.
Tamsin will look around, and how many people are in this bar? Is everyone sort of back home now?
It's you are all like in a corner. There's plenty of room. Nobody's like really paying attention to you. They're all off in their own drinks, and some people are starting to wander out and go back home and things like that. It's like a town of 60 people.
Okay, Tamsin will pull out the box then and say, I've looked at it a little bit. As far as I can tell, it's a gate to the shadow plane, but also other planes, perhaps? Do you have any insight? And sort of like push it over towards Zulzrum.
Yes, and Zulzrum does like the stuffed animal thing where you see like one hand under the chin and the other one is like scratching their head. Thinking. And, he's looking at the box and he's just like, it is a possibility. I've heard of cubic gates before, but they're very rare and very hard to control when used. So I never really got to mess around with one too much, because you really don't want to mess around unless you know exactly what you're doing. All those chains and stuff, that's, as far as I can tell, not supposed to happen.
No, but based on what we heard about those people, I'm not surprised that they messed it all up.
Yes, that did sound rather incompetent.
But can you tell? I mean, one gate must be bound to our plane and another to the shadows, but do you think that it could access other areas, or there would be a way to open the path?
I do believe there's a possibility. One may be able to use it as a crude way to move between dimensions.
Could we? What about the spaces between dimensions?
That is also a distinct possibility. The Shadow Realm does connect to many of those places. Shadow Realm is kind of a step between here and the places between, so it's a possibility. We'll have to be very careful though. But I believe with enough time and research, we could.
Tamsin's going to... Yes. Tamsin's gonna glance over at Marrow and say, with a little less time, could we do it unsafely?
Yes, as long as we had an area that we know we could contain it in. You said you had a home. If you have a proper lab in your home, we could possibly be able to contain it there if there's any problems.
I look forward to researching with you, Zulzrum.
I do as well. I'll ask if there's anything anyone else wants to do before we cut over to the stage.
Not at the moment. My brain physically turned off, but I think I got the majority of that chat. I'm gonna just check up in voice context real quick. I'm sorry. Continue with the date.
Date hasn't happened yet.
Start the date.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, Aubrey here with a fun little announcement. Goblets and Gaze is now an affiliate over at Adventure Dice, and we know how much we all love those math rocks. So if you need some new math rocks in your life, go over to adventuredice.ca and in the checkout code, enter our promo code GOBLETS for 10% off. But also, they have dice. They have other TTRPG accessories and tabletop goodies, dice trays, condition rings, and things like that, little spell casting stuff. Great stuff there. Go check them out.
and support our show. Thank you. Yes, we'll cut back to Astraea and Demisa leaving the inn, and you see before you, sort of beyond the houses and everything, there's a nice lake. There's a dock. There are several smaller boats on it that are probably used for fishing.
Nice boats.
They are boats indeed. Is this the test date or is this a date?
I'm kind of leaning towards test date.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's small. There's not, like, a lot to do here. And, like, you know, you should have, like a proper date. I mean, I was gonna dress up for it when we finally had it, but I can't really do that here.
I was also going to dress up for it when we finally had it.
Yeah.
But, like, this is nice, too, going on walks.
I
and
mean,
stuff.
I think hanging out privately is nice.
We have not done this before.
No, we're usually around a lot of other people.
Yes.
Or a child.
Yes, that is why this feels weird.
In
Because
fact,
like not you are weird, but like the scenario is weird.
I don't know if we have been, like, alone together since I told you how I felt.
We weren't even alone, like, afterwards. We had like 15 solid minutes, I think.
Yeah.
And then we bullied Marrow.
We did. That was maybe a little mean, but also they made me cook a lot of dinner for people. They meant well. They meant really well. But that was also a surprise dinner.
That was it, really? Yeah?
About it that day, yes.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't a bad idea. It was just a lot more pressure than I was expecting.
I feel a little bad. You put so much work into it.
Did you not like it?
No, I loved it. I just didn't know that, like, you know, it was. I did not think it was so much work, you know. But now that I'm thinking about it and I am reflecting on it, we did have like 20 people show up.
Yeah, it was a dinner for the whole family, and I had thought it would be more like a you and I dinner. But then Mara said they were going. Well, see, okay, Mara was going to invite the whole family, but then make sure the entire family couldn't come. Except that part of the plan did not work out. So I still had to cook for the whole family, which again, they meant well. I'm not mad about it, but it was a lot of panic on top of panic.
Yeah, it didn't help that I was like, yeah, go ahead, invite more people.
You didn't know.
I didn't know, but like at the same time, that was a little rude of me, I think.
I mean, it just seemed like a nice family get-together for you.
Maybe,
you
yeah.
are the only person there, I think, who didn't know what was going on. Not that I told anyone, they just sort of all figured it out. Which was another form of panic. Because it's sort of like, that is the worst possible scenario, is that the person you like's entire family figures out that you like that person before the person that you like figures it out. Because then you have to impress the family extra.
Oh, I was never gonna figure it out. High key. I just didn't think you liked me. So I was like, okay.
I mean, I wasn't subtle. But I mean,
I just
for
didn't.
the best.
Well, if I'm not looking, I'm not looking, you know, like.
No, yeah, no, I mean, it's fair. I mean, I don't know if I would have told you if not for a lot of people telling me to. Like, I'm glad I did. Obviously, this is great. Oh boy, this date's going terrible. This non-date is going terrible. But
yeah, no, it's going weird. It's so weird. Would you like me to distract you?
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just like we are awkward. We have not figured this part out yet. But we haven't had time to figure this part out yet.
Right, we don't even know what this part is.
Exactly.
I mean,
okay.
you have a kid, but also maybe it's sort of my kid a little bit by like
It's your kid if you.
association.
It's your kid if you want it to be your kid.
I mean, I don't mind her being my kid. I just don't want to like assume parenthood.
You can if you want to. We're 2 more are coming, so like now's your chance to say no.
Oh, I mean, no to the no. Not in terms of like extra no. I mean, no, I'm not saying no.
Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna do. Okay, wait. We need a break. We need not a break in our. We need a break from this.
Yeah.
Shit. Is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants.
Sorry, wait. Why would there be beer in my pocket?
I see the mirror. This accent is horrible. Shit. Wait. I got more. Are you an orphanage because I want to give you kids?
I mean, that one's.
That one's not in good taste. Shit.
I'd like to start one though.
You like the which one?
I mean, anyway, no, never mind. We're just gonna move past that.
If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's
that
cute.
one worked? That one worked? Okay.
Yeah, that was nice.
Okay, cool.
You know, the little slices are adorable.
Yeah, exactly.
And they taste
exactly.
good.
They got so much elements to them.
Yeah, they're crispy and they're Swedish.
They're also good for skincare. Have you ever put them on your eyes?
Just the one time at like the first spa.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I was too busy eating them. They just got such good crunch, okay?
No, the crunch is very satisfying. What? Satisfying. There you go. I said satisfying. That's not correct.
I mean, I said Swedish instead of sweetish. So, I don't even know what Swedish is.
Yeah, what is a Swedish?
It's a fish, I think.
It's a meatball.
The furniture store?
Okay, one more.
Okay, hit me.
It's a good thing I have my library card because I am totally checking you out.
But you buy books.
Come on. Okay,
Actually, speaking of books, I have one from the cursed place. I'm forgetting the name of it now. The cursed underground place.
Obara?
That's the one. Yeah, I picked up a cute book there, and you can read it if you want to.
Yeah, of course. We have we have the secret book club.
Yeah.
That's the one where it's just us reading instead of yeah.
We gotta have like some harmless secrets, just for us. That's like a thing. I don't know.
No, that's totally a thing. It's
like don't tell the rest of the group this.
Oh.
But I think you have the best butt. Is that a good secret?
That's a very good secret. That is a very important secret. I will not tell anyone. I'm sorry, I have no idea how to come back to that. You've beaten me. I might have a whole list prepared of very bad jokes that range from inappropriate to sort of appropriate. But that I wasn't expecting butts.
I got more though. Okay, hold on. I got more secrets.
Tell me more secrets.
Okay, don't tell the rest of the group this. But I think you have the best outfits.
That one is a bit of a given, yes. Actually, no. Tamsin's here now.
Tamsin does dress really nicely, but you still are better.
Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, I like that then. Thank you. I will take that one to the grave for sure.
Okay, great. Don't tell the rest of the group this. But I also think that you are the cutest.
Sorry. Good. I think you're the cutest. And you can tell people that. That's fine with me. I tell them.
Okay, I guess you can tell people that you're the cutest too if you want to.
Oh, this is gay.
But I think they'll get jealous if you tell them about the butt thing, so maybe leave that one out.
I'll leave that one out. Yeah, they'll never know.
They'll all get real sad.
Exactly.
Everyone thinks they have the best butt, but it's a lie, it's you.
Thank you.
Are we doing good now?
I think we're doing very good now. Your hand looks heavy. Can I hold it?
Oh, that was a good one.
Thank you.
Smooth.
Thank you.
Much smoother than old men with leaf hats.
You are making a reference to our first meeting. Okay.
You betcha.
Okay.
Did you know? I don't know if I've ever told you this, but did you know that when you came up to talk to me and then insisted on continuing to talk to me back then, I thought you were an assassin sent by probably Thorn, maybe Heron.
In what world do I look like an assassin?
I thought you were a very effective assassin because who would think you were an assassin?
I wore open-toed shoes. In what world do you...
Because I wouldn't see it coming. Because you didn't look like, I would see like an assassin dressed like assassination and be like, yeah, okay, that one's coming to kill me. But you, I'd be like, she's got open-toed shoes. She can't be here to kill me. But then I thought you were because you were flirting with me.
Oh, like that kind of killer, like what is it? Femme fatale, that one.
Yeah. Plus, I was also like super insecure about my looks back then, so I was unable to figure out why you would be flirting.
Because you're pretty. You're very pretty.
I was newly scarred. I was still dealing with it.
Scars are sexy.
Normally, at the time, I would have agreed. Now I agree. Obviously, fully, I'm fine now. Back then, it was like my face got cut in half by my father, and I was like coping with that. But now I'm fine. I can look in mirrors and everything now.
I have problem looking. Oh no, come down here. I must give the side the smooch.
Oh.
No.
I will pick you up.
Yeah.
So you can smooch.
All the hunters have left. They're like, this is horrible. Curse this perception. This hype. I have one more very bad pickup line.
Okay. You do your pickup line, and I will do one more secret.
Okay. Your face is a work of art, and I think I should frame it with my legs.
Oh my gosh.
I told you it was a bad one.
That's not where I thought that was going to end. You got me. Well, now I feel, I was gonna, for a minute there, I was gonna say, oh, our things almost match. But no, actually, they don't, because I would kill you. My secret is that you're my favorite person to look at.
Aw, that's gay. You get more smooches. Just On a side note, it's raining really, really hard out. So it's really, really hard. I thought that was a car.
Oh, you mean in real life? I thought you were setting the tone here. You're like, it's now a romantic rain night.
No. I would no. That would be nice for 5 seconds before Astraea's starts whining and stuff. No. I mean, for me, it's raining really hard, so I don't know if I'll start cutting out or not.
Oh, okay.
So that's like a heads up.
It did that for me earlier today, but not now.
Unless there's anything else you want to do, we can be gay all the way back.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Actually, quick question. GM, are there any little tiny flowers around? Just, the little ones that grow? Like the little ones? Like the little violet-y looking ones? Or the little white ones?
I'd say there's some violets.
Violets are perfect. They're extra gay. I will pick the violets, and we will put them in her hair.
I'm beautiful.
You're always beautiful.
No, you.
No, you.
And we come back just going, no, you, no, you.
We get back, and then Demisa goes, "Oh shoot, we didn't do your thing."
Yeah, because you wanted to go on the walk.
It's not a lake would be nice and less awkward and less people staring at us.
The lake is very nice. No, I had a very good time. It's fine. We don't need to do my thing. My thing is kind of weird.
We'll do your thing later. We'll do it after the real date. We'll do
exactly.
Yeah. It seems like more fun once you've figured out how to do date things in the first place.
Uh-huh.
When y'all get back, Joanna is cradling Rosalite and then pointing at herself. Oh, all right. Rosalite points at herself. Tia, okay?
Yeah.
Que bueno, you're picking up Sylvan so fast.
Are you teaching her Sylvan?
Oh, you're back.
Hello, we're back. I just realized we're both wearing lipstick, so our faces must look very telling.
Yeah.
About on par with my guesstimates.
I will ask Tamsin, did you pulled out the box, right?
I did. It has never been stored in the bag of holding, nor will it be.
Is it still on the table?
Sure.
Because Zulzrum will be studying it and poking at it and making notes in a notebook.
How do you do that, Aubrey? Does he hold the pen in his hand or in his mouth?
His mouth. He doesn't have opposable thumbs, really.
Good.
He has to just be like, pick up pen, right, put pen down, observe.
So while Joanna is teaching words to Rosalite, Timson is probably also still studying the box.
There is a box on the table.
Yes.
Anything interesting hopefully didn't happen?
I mean, you can tell by the lack of chains that, we are just studying it.
That's good, that's good.
Was your test date amenable? Are you going on a real date now?
Yes, but not right this second.
Yeah. But it was a great test.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta wait for a better, time and place for the real thing.
Yeah.
Timson looks at their smeared lipstick. It's like,
Kissing doesn't count.
Yeah, we do that all the time.
We've noticed.
Well, I'm glad that you guys had fun. I think I'm gonna head up to my room now, if that's okay. Zulzrum, just come in whenever you're done. And I'm gonna get up, put my plate together, and head off to my room. My roomy room.
Can I vibe check Mero as they leave?
Same.
Same? That's so suspicious.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That was so sad.
I'm using my hero point because I rolled a 4.
What the fuck?
I got a natural 20, so that's 39.
I mean, Tamsin, you probably know that they're weighing the internal ethical crisis of putting their most important loved one beyond the safety of the people around them right now, or vice versa. This is an ethical dilemma. Back. They don't know what to do. They want to go lie down and look out a window.
I got a 36.
Yeah, you definitely see that. Versus Mero's 10 deception DC.
Mero's not even good at lying. They're just like, I'm out, and use their 50 movement speed to go fucking bolt.
Yeah, no, you'll probably beat us
funny.
there, and then we'll look at each other and just be like, what happened?
What did you all talk about while we were gone? Did you depress them? More?
I was gonna say.
It wasn't me. All I've just been doing is nothing.
Oh no, Groon doesn't have the stamp anymore.
I have other ways.
I was like, Groon's vigil. Groon never needed the stamp. The stamp was just collateral damage control.
Yeah, the stamp was because it as was a gift, an anonymous gift.
Okay, but like, what were you? What were you? Did you guys say something, or is this just Meryl internalizing again?
I think there was something with the box, no?
Yes. We were talking about the possibilities that this cubic gate could hold in terms of rescuing a Midas. I don't understand what their dilemma would be, but I might go up or Astraea, you could go up and talk to them?
I could, unless you wanted to. Are you okay with it? If it concerns a Midas, I'm like, I can try. I don't care, but I mean, like, your comfort level.
We might also want to just give them a little space first, like give them tonight and then talk to them in the morning.
I mean, I will bow to your experience on dealing with them in a crisis.
The answer for her, and I pointed to Misa, is beating the shit out of each other.
It usually works.
That's incredibly
They started.
unhealthy.
They're the ones who want to spar every time. So like, it's just how they want to do it.
Well, then I guess I could give it a shot with just talking and snacks. That's what I do.
You should rest, I think. We can talk to them tomorrow. I'll talk to them tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll ask, is there anything else anyone wants to do?
Minor mayhem and getting something to drink.
I was actually just gonna say, Joanna looks at Groon's like, Groon, do you want some tea? Have you tried tea before?
I have. It's the fire water, right?
Fire, leaf water, yeah. You should try the same one that Mero is drinking, the chamomile. Nice and relaxing.
The camel meal? It doesn't look that big, but I'll try it.
Yeah, no, just chamomile. It's not that no camels. I'm pretty sure. That's
I love
all I
camel
have.
tea. Sorry, I love camel tea.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We need to get a camel for Grin. We can give the camel meal.
A camel with a cup of tea and like a fancy outfit, just sipping it, just chilling on a bench, like, yes, it is me, the camel tea. What wishes do you desire to be granted?
Wait. The dromedary needs a monocle.
Yes, and a top hat.
Oh my god.
The little bow tie. It's gonna look like the spiffiest camel.
I think there's ways to do that.
Oh my god. This isn't an activity. I do just want to keep watch in case anyone tries to attack us at night. Should I roll perception for that?
You're not gonna sleep? We have 2 rooms.
Well, I mean, if
Good.
someone else wants to take shifts, it's fine, but...
Could Mero roll fortitude because they had chamomile and are sleepy now?
Sure, yeah.
What? Okay, roll the fortitude first.
I don't know what the DC for chamomile is.
That's the DC for chamomile. I'm debating using a hero point.
Not tired, are you?
This is probably a bad thing to use a hero point on, but like...
Yeah, we still have a session.
It's not
This is not a guest session, so we only have...
That is a 29.
29? The DC was going to be 30.
30 for chamomile tea?
We are
You're
high
sleepy.
now, motherfucker.
Sleepy.
We
my
did
God.
travel for a whole last day.
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone's tired.
You've been on your feet all day, walking for about 8 hours.
I will place Zulzrum in charge of keeping watch if I'm too tired, and I'll take a nap by the window as a treat. This
Zulzrum, this is an inn in a town. I think we'll be okay.
I don't. Just watch in case there were apparently werewolves and other things.
They did say the werewolves were dead.
Yes, but just in case.
Okay, we'll keep watch.
Thank you. I'm gonna take a nap now.
When we all go to bed and are like divvying up rooms, I'm just gonna peek into which one Marrow's in, see that they're asleep, and then just put a blanket over them since they're sleeping in the window instead of a bed.
No,
Oh
that's
wait,
fair.
you have your cloak, so you're automatically cozy.
Exactly.
The
I have the
cozy
cozy
cloak.
cloak. I can sleep
They're just-
anywhere.
They're just bundled up with a little cloak.
It's a magic cloak. That means you're always cozy.
It's literally the catnap cloak. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
you
yeah.
cozy.
I will also give you a blanket anyway. No, I'll give you a pillow instead since you have the cloak. Just make sure the cloak is on, right? And then put a little pillow under your head, and then go to sleep.
Since Marrow's not using one with the beds, Jeremy will use it.
So
Jeremy
Jeremy
deserves
uses
a
a
bed.
bed, but not a chair. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
they're
there's
not
no
a bed,
enemy.
Dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Funny.
right?
Jeremy does not sleep like a horse standing up.
No, they sleep like a cat, curled in like eldritch positions.
This chair is wild, yo.
So, I assume the gays get the one with the big bed. Everyone else gets the bunk beds.
I mean,
Technically, it's gays plus a child, so yes.
yeah, there's baby.
So
Plus, how
you
else will Astraea sleep if she is
Sure.
not cradled and cuddled?
That is very true. She's not one for sleeping these days, and it's become a habit.
You are fully encompassed in big buff arms.
Nice.
Your only weakness.
All according to plan. Haha! Scheme number like 37. I don't know.
So you all get a very nice night of sleep and eventually wake in the morning smell of cooking food and coffee.
Sustenance.
Yeah.
Crawl out of the windows. There's food.
Actually, could I? Wait. Did Tamsin want to talk to? Tamsin wanted to talk to Meryl, right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. I'm good.
Yeah, Marrow, does the smell of food make you get up early and go down to get breakfast before everyone else?
Probably. They hungry. They hunger for flesh and meat and some veggies as a treat. I'll take Zulzrum with me. I need parental supervision.
I was gonna say, Tamsin will also come.
I need
Tamsin-
double parental supervision.
We'll hear the rustling and be like, aha, talk time.
Oh no. They'll like head down with you guys then. It's just like, oh, if everyone's waking up, we should probably wake the other two up as well. I'll go knock on the gays' doors.
We should let them rest after their date night.
True, this is a rare opportunity for Astraea to get some sleep.
Yeah. And I'd like to talk to you.
Is it about the box?
You tell me, Marrow. Is it about the box? You seemed very upset last night.
I mean, it's not like the idea of trying to get her back sooner at the risk of other people getting hurt, messing with something we don't fully understand yet, is exactly a perfectly clean ethical dilemma. What happens if we mess with it too early? With what it had done already, what could happen to all of Cyrene if it's tampered with incorrectly?
I mean, we saw what happened in that manner. If we did it somewhere restricted, constrained, I don't see why we'd be concerned about anything happening to Cyrene at large. I'm happy to do it in my home and...
No, I don't want anyone else sacrificing themselves for stuff. If something goes wrong, you're going to be hurt. I'm going to be hurt. Anyone that is involved is going to be hurt. This isn't... I want her back, but I think rushing through this could be very dangerous.
And what about the danger of leaving her there for longer? Miro, you heard. You know as well as I that it's not a good state for her to be in.
I know, you don't have to remind me. If this was an easy choice, it wouldn't be stressful. I don't know if she'd want me to endanger you or anyone else for her, though. She already got me once for that. Like, if we get her at the cost of us, I feel like she'd just snap our necks for it.
I understand where you're coming from, and you're right, you shouldn't be endangered for this.
You shouldn't be either. No one should. This isn't a sacrifice that anyone should have to make, and I don't want anyone else to be suffering, but no matter what we do, someone's gonna suffer. And I don't even know if it can just be me.
Well, I don't think anyone here would let it just be you, Miro, so that's not an option.
If we're gonna be honest, I did cause this mess in the first place, but you know what? No, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm gonna go get breakfast. You should tell everyone, though, about that box and what you plan to do. We are a group after all. And I'm gonna go.
Joanna pretending to read in the corner.
Still in bed, mind you, but yeah, totally reading just the whole time. No glasses on, still reading.
It's as you all head downstairs, you see Tiv and Lennox. Tiv is behind the bar, Lennox is back there cooking. Tiv goes, "Oh, I hope the beds were to your liking. Not much, but yeah."
It was great, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Can I get you anything for breakfast?
Just some water. What's the special today?
Same as it is every day. We've got some I think we've got some oatmeal. We've got some, smoked meats, and we've got some potatoes.
Oh, sounds fantastic. The rest of my companions will be down soon. So maybe prep in advance and I can go wake them up when it's ready?
I mean, it's ready whenever. We've been cooking for the last couple hours.
Okay, true. Never mind then. They're gonna need the rest.
We just kind of make this all in batches because, usually everybody comes in for breakfast before they head out to do everything for the day.
Do you let people bring plates outside of the kitchen? Like, if I try to bring people breakfast, will that work?
I mean, you could, but there's never really anywhere to eat upstairs.
You eat in bed. It's like breakfast in bed.
She looks slightly horrified at that.
Okay, never mind. I will not bring the food upstairs.
They'll get their food when they come down. I'm good.
Yes, you can tell them it's ready, and it'll be, down here whenever they're ready.
Of course. Thank you.
So I guess who comes down next?
Before Joanna goes down, Joanna wants to just get up, put on her glasses after putting her book down, and just look at Tamsin's like, "Are you okay?"
I'm fine. I don't understand. It's fine.
It doesn't sound fine, but we don't have to talk about it now. while we get some breakfast and for your chair. Grun, you want some breakfast?
Ooh, did somebody say breakfast?
Yeah, vamonos. There's bacon and eggs and coffee and more tea.
Any donuts?
Probably.
Grun will grab a whole bunch of coffee. Probably a little concerning.
I feel like any coffee is concerning.
Especially for Groon.
Yep, but she's not thinking about that. And do they have any donuts?
Actually, when you head downstairs, you see someone dropping off a bunch of baked goods. And it looks like there's like a couple of like pretty basic cake donuts in there.
So Groon will take off with a couple of those, I assume, and pay.
Yeah.
But a little bit not happy to get rid of the shiny, but the donuts are worth it. But we'll not eat them and we'll instead squirrel them away and then go eat some of the normal breakfast foods.
It's all very good. Who's going to stop Groon from drinking coffee?
Truthfully, I think it's the smell of pastries that actually wakes the gaze up, but I don't think we're fast enough.
Groon has had the fast bean.
Joanna, viewing all of this, doesn't stop him.
Yeah, I was going to say, Tamsin also like, this seems fine.
Yeah, it's very fine.
It's fine.
And then Groon's eyes dilate.
But yes, eventually you all have come downstairs for breakfast.
Hello, my fellow kids.
Good morning, Zulzrum says, holding a very small cup of coffee.
Like Detective Pikachu, so that's so cute. Now I'm picturing Zulzrum's voice being just Ryan Reynolds. Oh, that is a mistake. So were we going to head out today, or are we still resting a couple more days?
It's probably better to get there faster, no?
You're the one who's been leading our travels, Astraea. Do you still need rest?
I check my totally not meta game. God, hey Aubrey, do I still do, right? Because it'll take a couple days to.
It'll take mechanically probably about 3 to 4 days to swap the spell.
I think Astraea does jazz hands, but like really slowly to see if she's feeling anything, and she goes, yeah, no. I think a few more days, unfortunately.
I mean, if you need to rest, that's very important.
Or we can try teleporting, but
If you need to rest, that's very important.
okay.
Teleporting.
Yeah, that's what I did too. You know, Lemon and Lila, and of course Luna, the moth. But the difference between teleporting them was I knew where to go. You know, Ozhiem, I've never been, so you know, like as long as there's like no active volcano, we're okay.
Is there an active volcano, Aubrey?
No. No, I
Can we vibe check that?
Oh, that was me just being like, wait, what? No, there isn't. That Cressa has the non-active volcano. Ozhiem doesn't. Ozhiem just has a lot of water that you could end up in.
Yeah, isn't it like close to the ocean?
Yeah, it's pretty much it's like a massive like group of islands that's in the ocean.
Yeah, I could swim, but not for that long. Joanna pulls out a map that she just has, because of course she
Hmm.
does. You see all this water? There's lots of water.
Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you were to say to join past with Tamsin and get a very good read on it, maybe you could roll percentile dice twice and take the better number.
Oh. I look at Tamsin directly and go, I mean, another way for me to do it is I can have a spell that lets me see into memories, sort of. I can't, like, fiddle with them or anything, but that is as long as you consent to me seeing things through how you have seen them, or experienced them, then, that could possibly help me with teleporting to a place I've never been.
If that will help us get there faster, I'm happy to do it. Do you need a memory of Ozhiem in general or a specific location?
Either kind of helps. If I can see, around me, that might be very, very helpful. But yeah, as long as I'm pretty sure I can get a good grasp on where we are, I think I can send us to where we need to be. If not, then we might end up in pools of water or something. But yeah.
Yeah, of course. What do you need to do for this spell?
Well, 1, you consent, and 2, we touch foreheads.
All right, sit, and Tamsin will sort of gesture Astraea over to a booth so that they are of a level to touch foreheads.
Mm-hmm. And I will cast Join Pasts then, and basically so you can also make the Lord check to aid me, essentially, and yeah.
Yep.
Any lore works.
I was gonna say, and it's any lore, right?
Yeah, absolutely any lore. So if you have warfare and it's Ozhiem, remember when war happened? It'll work.
I have Thaylor at plus 22, so I'll do that. And that's a 33.
33. So yeah, Aki, Astraea will get a +2.
Nice. With my roll, that is just double checking. So I have 21 in both my lores, so I'm just gonna use Dragon Lore because it's better than going Ozhiem. Remember when it was cursed,
Remember when it was dragons?
Yeah, that's dragons work. Maybe Zulzrum's in the background. That's like memory, all alone in the moonlight. I don't know what Zulzrum does. But 34.
34. Yeah, that is successful. So I'll turn it over to you, Tamsin. I guess describe what you want to show Astraea.
Yeah, so I think that assuming that a stronger memory is better, we get a view of the inside of Tamsin's home, which is, as far as you can see, just sort of a small cottage just covered in books and notes and all sorts of papers and magical instruments, and there's maybe a door off to a lab, but you can't quite see in there. And very close to their point of view is a figure that you would recognize from the description in the book as a Midas. Just sort of looking around and settling in and making yourself at home there.
Is this a happy memory? Because I technically feel what you feel.
Yeah, I mean, there's a slight nervousness, oh no, I'm moving in with my partner. They're moving into my place. Do they like it? Do they like me? This tells them all my secrets. But there's also, a lot of joy.
Cool. Memory will stop. I'll just go, is that your house?
Yeah, it's a little changed since then, but it should be similar enough that you should be able to get there no problem, I think.
Oh, I hope so. If not, this will be very fun breaking and entering. It's really cute though.
Thank you. I wanted to make it homey.
And you were making fun of me for being gay. Mhm. Now I'm gonna look back at the group and go, okay, so I can attempt again to teleport if we really wanted to.
That should work.
Joanna looks very suspiciously and like looks at the people who knows the most magic. So like Astraea and Tamsin's like, it's not gonna like explode us or something, no?
No, it won't explode us. The worst it can do is it's literally we just end up like, I don't know, in water. There are no active volcanoes. I'm definitely not thinking of a volcano when I'm sending us there. I actually think, the worst that could happen to us is that we end up outside of the home and we are like not sure where we are outside of the home. But like, yeah, there are ways around it.
I'm slightly worried that your fixation on us not landing in a volcano is going to land us in a volcano, but...
Surprise, volcano!
Have you ever even seen a volcano? Are there volcanoes inside me?
Yeah, isn't
Yeah.
Cressa like right next to one?
It's dormant.
But it's still a volcano.
Yes, but it is dormant. I'm not sending us inside of it.
Ah, yes. I remember that volcano.
Zulzrum, what was the volcano like?
It's very warm, but also there's even like back before, when dragons and things were around. There were always stories about the fact that the lava from the volcano was just a very, very old dragon who had settled in there and refused to come out.
Huh.
The things was Zulzrum suddenly realizing he said the word dragon.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm thinking.
things.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what
Plural.
other things were around? What are you not telling us?
Zulzrum like, shit, I'm in a public place.
Anyway, we haven't left you or anything, right? We're still in the tavern.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Astraea, can I have a word with you in private, please?
Okay, wow, I'm popular today. I look at Denise and go, sorry.
It's not that. Just flat.
I am aware of that. I just mean everybody want my attention. I'm assuming you're gonna hold my hand or something, or hug me. So by the end of this, the intimacy will come from you.
It depends on how this conversation goes, I think. Come.
Okay. Oh, I'm coming, I guess.
I guess we're heading up to your room probably because it's private.
Yeah. That's all we're. I wait before we go. I'll give Rosalite to Dumi and then go, so that way you have.
Actually,
more
wait, no,
privacy.
Dumi's to come too. Never mind.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What
I'm
the-
stealing
what
the
is-
gaze real quick.
Okay, then I give Rosalite back to Tia, back to the Joanna.
I need to borrow the lesbians really quickly, for no particular reason.
Ominous. I'm not concerned at all.
Weird.
Nice.
All out was alright.
And once we get to Pride, I'll close the door and look at both of them. And I'm pretty sure Tamsin hasn't filled them in on the box, right?
Correct.
Correct.
I'm so sorry. These are my best
I
friends.
don't think it's of any malicious reason. I think they were just waiting for a time where everybody was there, and then suddenly
Yeah.
Ozhiem just got brought up.
It was
I don't know if you were-
delicious. Who could say?
Might be, maybe.
Well, I mean, I'm about to drop lore on these guys really quickly on what they missed because it's very important. I guess I'm going to catch them up to speed and be like, I'm technically not supposed to. I don't even know if I'm supposed to tell you this, but you guys are my friends that I've had for literally years at this point. I think it's been so long actually, and
I think it's just been 1 year, but it
It's been
feels like
1
a lot
year.
longer.
that's the longest I've had a friend before. So
That is a record, actually. You are record-breaking for friendship. I hope you know that, both of you.
Aw.
And I trust you and care about you both dearly, which is why I think it's important to keep you in the loop with what's happening. And I will just tell them about the box stuff, about how, like, if they rush it, it could have unexpected consequences, and just, like, this is a very big ethical dilemma, but I think that you should know that that is something that we have discovered. I wasn't sure if Tamsin was going to bring it up, or if they wanted to bring it up, but I don't feel comfortable keeping information from you guys, either way.
And if we said this earlier, then just tell me in chat. But what was the difference in time between rushing it and not rushing it?
I don't know. What is
Like,
the
is there any reason to rush it at all? Like, how long is doing it right?
I don't.
I mean, to be fair, they're just like, I don't even think they have a timetable. Zulzrum certainly needs a lot more studying, maybe weeks, maybe months of studying. He is unsure. He has a theory.
Yeah, it's like there's no time.
He's not talking about doing this tomorrow. He's like, maybe sometime in the future we can do this. I'm not sure how.
We could get to her, but I'm worried that rushing it, depending on the time scale, if it's the more... I don't know. This is just what I heard, just what I learned, and I know we would have to prepare, because we don't know where we're going to move her after, if she wants to move on or not, if we're going to need a body or something like that got brought up, and I'm just worried that if you guys aren't filled in, then it might lead to conflict or distrust.
Not a magic expert by any means, so correct me if I'm wrong here, but other than the stuck in the in-between place, I don't think there's any reason to approach this with urgency.
From the way Zulzrum described that place, it was so dreadful and maddening that he locked away the memory of being there for a year.
Oh, I see.
That's the urgency. There's a bit of urgency in terms of the matter, but it's a matter of picking who suffers, and I don't want to pick that without you guys knowing the whole situation, or even just be the one to pick that on my own. I don't know how it would affect you, and I know keeping secrets, even in general, even if it's not something that you might not need to know, is bad.
Well, yeah, are you okay?
You took a deep breath there. Actually, finish your thought before you ask me if I'm okay. I'm concerned now.
Well, in terms of ethical dilemma, motherfucker, I'm trying to bring back dragons. Out of all the issues, all the gods, the only thing they could agree on is that my grandpa's a piece of shit. So, I mean, in terms of ethical dilemmas, I don't think you've got much to worry about. So if you feel bad, like, in that case, I would say, no. We're doing much worse things, or of equal value. I should truly say, in that matter. Like you don't like we have two Kinder surprises in our bags, walking around, along with God, the most cursed version of Pinocchio. Like where this is. The issue with your mom and where she is and what is happening and the ethics of like opening this shit up and fucking up, all of that is 100% valid. But if you are feeling, I don't know, depressed or bad or whatever because it's like, oh no, look at me doing this again, get in line, okay? Is all I'm going to say. You're fine, and this shouldn't be something that bothers you greatly. I mean, I appreciate being kept in the know and whatnot, but I do not think it is that horrible. Do I think we need to take more time? Yes, because we have no idea what we're doing and what we're working with, truthfully. But do I think, like, Tamsin's gonna wait? No. And do I think I can buy you more time? Yes. So, there is that.
Do you need a hug?
No, I think I'm good on hugs actually, but thank you. I'll let Tamsin know that we had this discussion, and I'll see what can be done. Thank you.
I'm gonna look at Demisa, I'm gonna look at Meryl, I'm gonna look at Demisa, and then I'm gonna look at Meryl, and I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Thank you for telling us.
No, I just wanted to tell you, that's all. Let's go back to the group.
Okay.
Yes, so you all rejoin the group having breakfast.
Slurps the fruit directly off the plate and throws it at Zulzrum.
Oh my god.
Dumi keeps putting fruit back on Meryl's plate when they're not looking.
Joanna feeding Rosalite a donut.
So
You know
was
they're better if you keep them for a while.
No.
Yes, the marination of time.
Yes. And also the marination of teleportation. Getting back to that, is that something you're still going to attempt today?
Well, first things first. I'm gonna look at Tamsin and go, we're not going to do the box thing immediately. You know that, yeah?
Of course, there's still some research to do on it.
Okay, good. Because I wasn't 100% sure, like, where we were on that. And I am not okay with doing, shit half-fucked, you know? Last thing we want to do is attempt to bring her back, and then we don't bring her back, you know?
Yes, the last thing we want to do is do exactly what they did in that place. So I will definitely keep studying the box, and it will have a safe, contained environment to do it in, placed with essentially, anti-magic sigils, just in case things go wrong.
My dad can actually help with that. We do have better magic experts also at the World Tree. We literally have two, like, jacked wizards. One of them is in a metal suit, named Winston, who was a demi-lich for a little while. And then the other one is, my bad.
Lich?
Joanna, you remember Winston.
Yeah.
Winston!
Winston, yes. We got him a
That's
body.
right. What?
Yes.
You could do that?
Yes.
Huh.
Soul stuff is kind of my shit now, accidentally. But yeah, we could just let them know and have them also look into it, but like to help.
Well, I certainly won't say no to more hands working on this. The more people that are working on it, the better the chance we have to do this safely.
And in terms of anti-magic shit, we already have that covered. Or at least we have wards and ideas of it covered. An area picked out, not so much, but like we have a guy who can do that.
Magic is so interesting.
Yes.
Do these experts of yours have time to look into it, time to devote to it?
Yeah, it's not like they're doing anything else right now. And it's funny that you mentioned time because my dad's a time wizard, so he can just make more. But yeah.
Joanna writes big letters. Time wizard? Question mark? Circle, circle.
Tamsin, you would also probably know of Talon at least. he has made a name for himself as a wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he helped teleport me to Cressa too.
He did that too.
Yeah.
It is also worth mentioning that depending on what she chooses, we need to have a plan if she wants to come back to this world, a body of some sort, and I can talk to Rose about that if she has the Zulzrum's Book of Soul Magic, which will again take time.
What I'm saying is, we have several missions, and I think we are well equipped to let allies deal with this part while we do the thing they were supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And Zulzrum raises his paw, and he's like, I can also help with the building of the body. I have done it many times before. It is like second nature to me.
Looks at Marrow.
Wait, why are you looking at me?
He didn't build me. He would have done a better job if he did.
No, but he made the spell that people used to build you.
Also, Marrow,
It's a
that
very good
makes it...
Grandfather builder.
Marrow, she's your mom. Ultimately, it's what you want to do.
God.
It's not what I want to do, it's what she wants to do, isn't it?
You want to save her, yes. That is what you want to do.
I want to give her the choice to pick where she ends up.
And in order to do that, we have to do a ritual type thing. That is what I'm asking you. So do you want help with it, or would you like to just leave it?
I can ask for help from the people that we need to ask for help. Sorry, I misunderstood the question. I think I know who to ask and what to ask.
Okay, then it's settled. Well, after we're done eating, we'll make calls and whatnot. See who can get what to what.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
So eventually you do finish breakfast, and so what is the order of events this is going to go in?
I think getting to Ozhiem should be our biggest priority right now.
The further we get away to Ozhiem, the further we are from Cressa, where the people who need to study the box are.
Right.
I will say it is probably going to be easier to get messages in Ozhiem to Cressa because
Yeah,
you could just pay people to sending for you.
I was gonna say yeah, but we could probably pay people
Yeah.
and get a fucking delivery service going here. Okay, the couriers.
Did you get Talon to come down here?
We could get him to come down here, actually.
Well, yeah, don't they have a summoning circle in Tamsin's house already? They would have had to get Tamsin from Ozhiem to Cressa somehow.
Tamsin went to the World Tree.
Oh, never mind then.
But I assume they have a summoning circle in the Adventures Academy.
They do.
Summon MILF. Kari
Well,
appears.
the house you showed me, that is in Ozhiem, I'm assuming, yes?
It's in the capital city, yes.
Oh shit. Okay, well if I nail this, then I nail it, you know? But do we want to try it? Are we comfortable trying? Because if not, we have to wait here several days for me to figure out shit. You know?
Oh, let's give it a shot. You've never failed us before.
Oh wow, that
Pressure.
I'm joking.
That's
joking.
That's
I'm
confidence,
joking.
not pressure.
Yeah, I'm. Don't worry. My ego is way more solid than that.
It's almost as if the person controlling you has obscene fucking dice luck.
No, don't call it out. Don't call it out.
You don't bring attention to it because that's when it always fails.
I have a okay. So anybody want to do anything in this town before we go? It's been a while. I don't know if we can restock, but I do have Prescient Planner to restock on shit that we might need.
There's a little mini merchant stall. It's got some basic necessities, so you can restock on rations and things like that.
Okay, we'll just do that just in case. How much will that run me?
5 gold or so, and it'll be another 2 gold for the room and the food.
Cool. The 2 gold counts for the room and food, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Then I'll just use the party funds. We're fine.
Yep. So I'm also going to explain how this will work with teleportation. As I said, you'll be rolling percentile dice, and I'll let you roll it twice and take the better number. You're looking for as close to 50 as you can. Because if it's under 50, you undershoot it. If it's over 50, you overshoot it.
I see. So we're aiming for a specific number this time. Okay.
Like, if it's like 51 or 52, it's close enough. But like, if it's like 60 or 70, you have overshot it, and you'll not be in your, you won't land where you want it to.
Yeah. That is fine with me. Okay. I will say, do you need a copy paste of what this thing is? Like the spell is?
Teleport?
Yes.
No, I have it open.
Okay, cool. I just wanted, because there is stuff like, they go over like where like lack of precision can kind of juke you. That's why.
Oh my god, if you roll a 0, you just don't move at all.
Yeah. I burn a spell slot, and I think I don't know, I pass the fuck out. Because
we all switch places in
magic.
the circle.
Yeah, it's high level magic, man. Okay, this is literally the highest level Astraea can cast it, and based on how tired Kyria gets, I think it's funny that I get burnt the fuck out afterwards.
Kyra's is even worse because she has to tap into her curse to do it.
Mm-hmm. Astraea's just, the way I describe it and the way I see her doing it is she's literally just ripping the universe apart and jumping in and getting back out. Yeah. It's a very cool aesthetic in my head. So I hope it's cool the way I described it last time, and I'll describe it again this time because I remember. But are we good to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
You say so.
Okay, all my hoes good. So it takes 10 minutes of casting as Astraea's trying to really, really think hard. Based on the memory Tamsin shared. Again, you see her like kind of look like she's about to try like dive forward awkwardly, but it's really her looking for where she can just kind of tear in between the fabrics of reality a little bit, and then finally she finds one and just rips it open, and it's that pink bubblegum looking thing that, and again, universe singing back out. It's a very nice choiry song, just haha. And then she will look at y'all and be like, okay, step through.
I'll go first. If it's elevated off the ground, I'm good at falling. I will go first.
That's helpful, I think.
I'm letting you know right now, everybody getting through is going to feel like you're falling for a bit.
Whee! Hermes' little snake arms, like, wrap around Tamsin like a seatbelt.
Oh, I love that.
I think we're all through.
Yep.
We throw Bruin in.
Yeah.
Eat. Oh yeah, Zulzrum too. I will hop in last. The tear will take a little bit to close up, like, and disappear seamlessly. But yeah, I'm gonna roll now. Okay. The first one is an overshot, but not by much. The first I roll it twice and take the what?
Take the best one. Take the closest to getting there.
Okay, I have a question now. Do hero points work on this too, or no?
No, because I am giving you technically advantage.
Okay. Shit. Okay. My best one is a solid 60.
60?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
Volcano.
It's yeah. it was either 60 or what do you call it? 20. So 20 is a very undershot. So yeah, 60 it is.
Okay. So good news, you don't land in water. Bad news is you all fall out of this tear, And you have no idea where you are. You're in a basement somewhere. And Tamsin, unless someone sold your house and redecorated, which you don't think is likely, this is not your basement.
Uh-oh.
Well, this isn't quite my home, but let's take a look around and see where we are.
Oh, well, much nicer than the volcano. That's good.
Yeah. Oh. Shit.
It's fine. It's
okay.
just someone's house.
Yeah, no, just getting my bearings, you know? Okay, we're in a basement. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
We should probably get out before whoever it is finds us and complains. I say as I'm pointing a Green was here sigil.
No! I'm not surprised. You stopped watching her for 5 seconds.
It's fine. They don't know who Gurun is.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just go. Mero, you're Mero. You're sneaky, yes. Can you thank you.
I'll scout out the house and I'll go up this the basement stair type of thing, whatever's there.
Yeah, there is a set of stairs, and somewhere up above you can kind of hear someone moving about.
Are they very? I will sign down to Astraea as I can hear someone moving.
They sound
about.
like they're in a floor above you, like on a second floor.
They sound like they're on the second floor, so if we sneak out very quietly, we should be good.
Do we need to sneak out? Joanna signs back.
Yes, this is a technically breaking and entering. I think we should sneak out.
Do you think I signed? Do you think if we explain that this was an accidental botched magic teleport, they'll be mad?
Probably, but at
Depends
least
on
it's
the
not like
person.
I'm stealing. She just go.
Okay.
Also, technically, we did already vandalize their house. Points at Groon.
They will never
Isn't-
know.
Don't say her name, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Are you a narc? No.
I love Sonic the Goblin.
Wait. Just in case, Groon. Okay, just in case anybody asks, that isn't us. Your name is not Groon, okay? Your name is Meg.
Rune.
No, Meg.
Meg?
Yeah, Meg.
Meg. Short for Megatron.
Yeah.
Lord Megatron. Somewhere upstairs, you just hear, hello?
Oh, we've been using sign languages. Oh wait, no, never mind. You guys were
You
talking.
still made noise.
True.
And
Yeah, we did fall, right?
Tamsin, what is your perception bonus?
Give me a second. Plus 19.
You recognize that voice.
Oh?
Oh,
Fucking neighbor?
That's the voice of Magister Fell. The current, one of your ex-adventurer party friend, and current high mage of Ozhiem, and also kind of the person who is the headmaster of the adventurer place league.
Oh, they were my mom's friend. It's on my list.
Well, the good news is they're going to be very forgiving about our little magical mishap here.
Oh.
And Tamsin will call out, "Hello."
You hear a voice just go, Tamsin? Is that you? And then there's thump, 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 thump. And the door opens, and you all see sort of this elf who definitely, they have this completely white hair that is sort of pulled back into a ponytail, and they're wearing essentially what would be considered just, like an around the house, like, gown. And they look at all of you, and they just go, they look at you, Tamsin, and they just go, teleportation?
Teleportation. We're a little new at it, but got pretty close.
It's my second time using it, actually.
No, yes. Well, hello, Tamsin's friends. It is wonderful to meet all of you.
didn't expect anybody here early this morning.
Sorry?
No, it's okay. It is. You're doing well, Tamsin. I will move out of the way so you can come up. I was just about to have coffee if anybody wants some.
We just had
don't
it.
want to put you out. Thank you for your hospitality. We will leave now. Says Tamsin, suspiciously trying to hustle everyone out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Nice jammies.
nice
Thank you,
PJs.
they're very
Yeah.
comfortable.
Tamsin, why don't you introduce us to your friend here?
Yeah, actually, who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
We just barged into their house. We could talk to you later. Thank you so
No.
much.
I would like to know who you are so
no.
I don't barge into your house again.
Yes, pardon me. I am Magister Radwin Fell.
Okay, so now I have a question, Aubrey.
Mm-hmm.
That is on the list of people my mom talked about. I've checked my notes. Does my mom have any mean nicknames about him, like nerd, that I can call him? Just be like, that's the nerd.
Oh my fucking god.
Not that you remember.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, that's the nerd. Just point and just look at him and say, that's the nerd.
They kind of just cock their head and look at you and just look at Tamsin. I never thought you would adopt.
What? No.
No.
There is nothing here of interest. We should be going.
Now you want to go. Yes, vámonos.
Thanks, bye. Don't call the cops. ACAB, remember. And we're out.
Yep. They let you out. And before they go, just look at you, Tamsin, just being like, well, it's good to see you back in the city. If you ever decide that you want to catch up or anything, I'm around. If I'm not here, you can find me at the academy.
Yeah, of course. I appreciate the offer. And very pointedly does not say, I will take you up on it, and dips.
So, Tamsin, is there like tea between you two? What's going on here?
Are we still in their house?
Oh no, I assume we're leaving.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, is maybe about 3 blocks over from Tamsin's house.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Oh, I was close. On a side note, you know what they said. Do we stand this one? No? Yes?
I recognize the name. My mom told me all sorts of different stories about like her old adventuring group, and that was the nerd.
You're a nerd, though.
Yeah, but I can throw stones when I live in a glass house.
They're a sorcerer that hardly qualifies as a nerd.
Oh, there's beef in this.
There's beef. What
There's
happened,
beef in
Tamsin?
this. Yeah, why?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Tamsin.
You're so lucky
Perception
we
check
all-
on this.
Yeah, exactly. Not deception. Perception.
31.
Yep, perception versus Tamsin's deception DC.
Yeah, my deception DC is a 23.
Okay.
Oh, so close to critting.
Oh, that is really good. That's like a 36.
I'm using my hero point on this shit.
My eye is open and staring directly at you.
Is this spicy tea that should maybe go at your place first?
I mean, if we're going to talk about it, I'd rather not talk about it on the street.
Very good.
Very true.
Very
You lead the way.
good. Yes. Also, I'm pretty sure this is a 35, but I need to double check. Oh, no, my bad. 33.
33. I mean,
That's
yeah.
still crits.
I know, but I just don't want to overshoot because my phone is acting up and I haven't taken out my dice today. So the best way to put it is, this bitch is freezing. And I have to keep closing and reopening the app.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can all perceive that Tamsin, not thrilled to have landed there. There certainly is tea. Who knows what it is? Not me, I gotta talk to Aubrey about it.
Yeah.
What?
It definitely sounds like it's gonna be a next week thing when you really figure out the tea.
God.
So
Well, yeah,
Alyssa, can
we
figure that
go.
out.
We have like 10 minutes, so like,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. I was essentially going to wrap it up as soon as we got back to Tamsin's place, and I opened it up and gave a little bit of a description of what it's like.
Give.
Yeah, so the outside of Tamsin's place absolutely looks like a terrible, like obnoxious, like mage tower. And you go inside and the entryway sort of fits that vibe, and then it's like opens up into a cozy, like cottage library. Lots of like wide passageways, but whole lot of books, and there's, like I said, research area, decent kitchen that looks like it has not been used very often. There's like a whole setup for Jeremy, like with really high ceilings so that he can like perch like a cat on things and look down when he's not like assisting.
That's so cute.
Yeah. But that's the vibe, is library cottage.
It is a very good vibe. And yes, we will end it there. And next week we'll come back to figure out the tea between these and figure out some more stuff. See whatever's going to happen next week. And so that means, Tick, it's your turn.
Alright, everyone, thank you for listening to another wonderful episode of Goblins and Gays. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Goblins and Gays. We also have various streaming services where you could listen to our podcast, give us a like, and appreciate us for everything we do. Remember, stay safe, eat your vegetables, and that's it.
Need a new gay found family podcast?
We're a queer-led actual D&D play... Nope. We're a queer-led actual play D&D podcast of four best friends who are currently playing... Hold on. We're a bunch of queers playing D&D for a podcast. We're lifelong friends. We have space travel, magic technology, heist, horses, and a really gooey goblin. I'm stealing all of your stuff. I'm just going to say this entire ad.
We have great bonus content with the first episode of each arc available for free. In the entirety of the first arc, the Bone Rattlers. Each art is set in a... Excuse me. Each art is set in an in-universe history podcast about each planet in the planetary system. There's more than one.
We have a bunch of episodes available for binging and wonderful characters to fall in love with and hate, including some jank horses.
We have multiple arcs out that follow the story of
Val, a Triton. Val the Triton, an interplanetary criminal and MLG gamer. Horse rider extraordinaire.
Xerxes, a murderous demon that likes to wear dad hats. And sometimes rides a nightmare horse.
Patches, a part-time old lady, full-time ooey-gooey cyborg goblin, and her trusty rusty steed, Horus.
and Adam, the small boy technomancer, and their journey as they grow and discover the truth to their pasts.
I was gonna be mad because I didn't do a character voice, and then I was like, no, I did.
Magic Dagger. If the true treasure isn't friendship, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be mad.
If treasure true, friendship bad?
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.